Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going to go through the best portable safes or travel safes out there today. I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip all the fluff and just jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one is going to go to my personal favorite. This is the Master Lock Portable Small Lock Box. So we all know travel can be risky business. One minute you're enjoying a margarita on the beach, and the next some shady bastard is rifling through your stuff like a raccoon in a dumpster. Well, enter the Master Lock 5900D, a portable safe that keeps your valuables locked up tighter than your mate's ex who still needs time to heal. Key features: compact and sneaky. This thing is small enough to fit in a backpack, but big enough to store your essentials: phone, passport, credit cards, and that emergency wad of cash you pretend is for unexpected expenses. Combination lock: set your own code so nobody can break in, unless they guess your birthday, your ex's birthday, or 1, 2, 3, 4, like an absolute moron. Integrated security cable. This lets you attach it to an object, so even if someone tries to grab it, they'll be dragging around a table, chair, or the nearest lamppost like a twat. Shock absorbing foam, because travel is rough, and so is getting your bag yeeted into a cargo hold by an airport worker who secretly hates you. Water resistant, meaning it can survive a few splashes, but don't go thinking you can drop it in the ocean and retrieve it like some kind of pirate treasure. So who's it for though? Well, perfect for travelers who don't trust people, which is frankly most of us. If you want to keep your valuables safe without wearing a fanny pack like an absolute dad, this is for you. Just remember, if someone really wants to steal it, they can still break it open with tools, or the same level of determination your ex used to ruin your life. The next one is my recommendation for the best premium option. This is the Vaultek LifePod. So ever feel like the world is out to get you? Like any moment, someone's gonna snatch your stuff and vanish into the abyss? Well, congratulations. You're either a reasonable human being or someone who's been burned a lot. Either way, the Vaultek LifePod is here to keep your valuables locked up tighter than a billionaire's offshore bank account. Key features: steel alloy construction. It's made of metal tougher than your grandma's meatloaf. If someone wants to break in, they better come armed with tools, a degree in safe cracking, and an unreasonable amount of patience. Tough activated keypad. No more fumbling with keys like an idiot. Just punch in your secret code like you're accessing government secrets. If you forget it, don't worry, there's a backup key discreetly placed on the side, because we all know you're gonna forget the code. Waterproof and weather resistant, this bad boy has a rubber gasket and dual compression latches, meaning it can handle rain, splashes, and the occasional spilled drink when your mate gets too excited at the airport bar. And compact size at 7 by 6 inches. Perfect for your passport, watch, or any small valuables. Just don't try stuffing your laptop in there unless you're traveling with a MacBook the size of a Post-it note. So who's it for? Well, ideal for people who want double layered protection for their valuables but don't mind the compact size. If you're the type who triple checks your bag before leaving a hotel room, this is your new best friend. Just don't expect to fit anything bigger than a passport in it. So if you're planning on hiding actual secrets, you might need to look elsewhere, or just make better life choices. The next one is my recommendation for the best indoor-outdoor option. It's the SafeGo Portable Lockbox. So you're at the beach, waves crashing, sun shining, and suddenly paranoia kicks in. Who's watching your stuff? That dodgy guy pretending to read a book upside down? The seagull with the unsettling amount of eye contact? Enter the SafeGo Portable Lockbox, a little fortress that looks like a toy, a purse, or something your grandma would store Werther's Originals in. But in reality, it's the last line of defense between your valuables and some bastard with sticky fingers. Key features: custom combination lock and entry key. Because we all know half of you will forget the code the second you set it. Just don't be a genius and store the backup key inside the safe like it's some kind of Russian doll of bad decisions. Adjustable steel security cable so you can attach it to a chair, sunbed, or even your own wrist if you're feeling particularly untrusting of the world. Tough as nails though. Made from steel, zinc, and acrylonitrile butadiene, which sounds like a science experiment gone right. This thing is impact resistant and a nightmare to break into unless the thief happens to be the Hulk in desperate need of cash. Blends in with everyday items as well. Looks like a kid's lunchbox or a purse, which means most thieves will overlook it entirely. Because let's be honest, no one's risking jail time for something that looks like it contains half-eaten sandwiches in a juice box. So who's it for? Well, perfect for beachgoers, poolside loungers, and anyone who refuses to believe that other people can be trusted. If you want a safe that keeps your stuff secure while looking completely unimportant, this is it. The design might not scream luxury, but hey, neither does getting your wallet stolen while you're waist deep in the ocean, screaming at the tide. The next one is my recommendation for the best for simplicity. It's the Amazon Basics Portable Security Case. So if you've ever left your hotel room thinking, I really hope my valuables are still there when I get back, congratulations, you're like every other sane person on earth. But rather than rely on blind faith in hotel staff who may or may not be part-time magicians when it comes to making wallets disappear, you could get yourself this thing, a safe that's simple, tough, and as intuitive as realizing the minibar is a scam. Key features: set your own combination lock. Just pick a code and don't forget it. Simple, right? Yep. Until you're standing there sweating bullets realizing you used your ex's birthday and now can't remember the date because you've spent years trying to erase it from your mind. Compact but useful size at 9.6 inches. It fits inside most travel bags but still has enough room for your phone, cash, and anything else small but valuable. So no, not your PS5. And anti-pry alloy steel construction. Translation: if someone tries to break in, they're in for a bad time. This thing is tougher than explaining NFTs to your granddad. And foam padded interior, because if your valuables are going to be locked away, they should at least be comfortable. It's like a luxury hotel suite for your passport. And California DOJ certified for firearm safety. So yeah, it isn't just for travel. If it's good enough to store a gun, it's probably good enough to store your AirPods and emergency stash of Skittles. So who's it for? Well, if you want a no-nonsense, no BS safe that just works, this is your guy. No spare keys, no fancy features, just solid security and a compact case. Great for travelers, office workers, or anyone who's ever hidden cash in their sock drawer and thought, there's gotta be a better way. The next one is my recommendation for the best multi-purpose option. It's the Darmbox Car Gun Safe. Look, we live in a world where some things absolutely need to stay locked up. Firearms, sensitive documents, your browser history, and that one cringe diary entry from 2009 you swore you'd burn but never did. Enter the Darmbox Car Gun Safe, a steel lockbox that keeps your valuables, or deadly weapons, safe from thieves, children, and idiots who think safety is just a vibe, man. Key features: heavy-duty steel construction. This thing is tougher than your granddad's war stories and built to withstand brute force, prying attempts, and dumbasses who think they can just jimmy it open. Foam padded interior, because if you're going to store a gun, cash, or priceless heirlooms, they should be cradled like royalty, not bouncing around like loose change in a washing machine. 3-digit combination lock, no need for keys, which, let's be honest, you'll lose anyway. Just punch in your sacred code and hope you don't forget it mid-break-in scenario. And heavy steel cable for securing it to fixed objects. Want to keep it from being stolen? Lock it to something solid, a bed frame, a desk, or the strongest looking part of your hotel room that won't collapse under pressure like your last relationship. And multi-purpose design, of course. Yes, it's a gun safe, but it's also perfect for passports, cash, jewelry, and anything you don't want getting into the hands of a dodgy hotel staff or your mate who always borrows shit and never returns it. So who's it for? Well, perfect for gun owners, frequent travelers, and anyone who understands that security is more than just a locked glove compartment. It's compact but effective, meaning you won't be stuffing a laptop in there, but for smaller valuables, good luck to anyone trying to break in. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.